This Alexa Flash Briefing is sponsored by Team Automotive Group.
Hello everyone from WAP Channel 9. I'm Matt Williams with those midweek Wednesday headlines. Obviously you're seeing out here our Sky 9 camera network. The sun is up, but it's found its way behind some clouds, so kind of silhouette in the skyline. We're going to get you into that forecast of yours as you think about your Wednesday, later in the week, the weekend as well. A lot going on. But let's talk a little bit about what's going on right now. Get you ready for what's happening today. This is actually happening today. Third GOP debate focusing on a number of things, but think Israel, foreign policy. Also, who could possibly beat the former president, Donald Trump? He's doing some other things right now, not going to be on that debate stage. So this is essentially for second place on that GOP in that GOP race. Who could actually challenge the former president, because he's got a pretty wide lead right now. And actually, recent polls coming out showing him with a slight edge over Joe Biden if they were to meet again in a rematch in some of the battleground states. So, you know, we'll see what comes out of this debate tonight. Again, that's the third GOP debate. It's happening in Miami. We'll keep you in the know. Speaking of elections, we have one coming up in South Louisiana, well, all of Louisiana, November 18th. Early voting is underway for that right now. Polls are going to open again 8:30 this morning for you. They'll shut down at 6 o'clock in the evening. They'll go today, Thursday, skip Friday in observance of Veterans Day, and then again on Saturday. After that, it's going to be Election Day on November 18th. So figure out what you're voting on. You can do that with the Go Vote app. Have it all just lined up on your phone. Walk right into the booth, knock it out in 30 seconds, and be done. But there you go. Early voting going on again today. Need to keep you caught up on this. This is actually out in Plaquemine, Iberville Parish. One person shot to death, another injured, shot in the leg. Sheriff Brett Stassi saying that it happened in the town of Plaquemine, kind of behind the levee there, next to the river, in the Gay Road area, if you're familiar with that area. They're saying that the victims are actually living in a tent on the other side of the levee there. Officially, those the names of the victims not released yet. Authorities don't know who the shooter is just yet. Not quite sure of a motive. We'll be working with them to find that out. Look, if you can help them out, obviously it's a phone call to Crime Stoppers at 344-STOP. See if you can't get them going in the right direction. It is Veterans Month here in East Baton Rouge Parish, as declared just yesterday by Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome. It is also Red Stick Veterans Week here, and there's a number of events going on in Baton Rouge that you can be a part of, that you can also help out. They're working with the crew here, the U.S. Marines and Toys for Tots. There's a lot of events going on, and they're asking if you can bring a toy. Bring a toy to watch all these events. Check out all these events right here. All of this week. Look at all these different things. Look at all the events that's already gone on, that will be happening as well. All the programs, the parades going on as well. If you have it within your means to bring a toy to one of these events to donate for Toys for Tots, what a great Christmas it's going to be for some of those kids out there. See if you can make that happen. Make this happen as well. Imagine your parks. You've done so well with this, and with 1.0 and 2.0. Here comes 3.0. We have some of the best parks in the country because of your involvement. They had a workshop yesterday, Breck did, about what you want to see. They've got another one today from 5:30 to 7. This one's going to be at the Milton J. Womack Park. It's right there on Florida Boulevard. Get out there, let folks know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see improved. Brand new stuff that maybe you want to have as part of your park system. Again, the Imagine Your Park system, our program, only as successful as you want it to be. How's your Entergy bill? Well, are you part of the level billing program that kind of spreads out the total bill over the entire year, over all 12 months, so you don't get crazy spikes, right, in bills? Yeah, that's one of the things that Kelly Hubbard was talking about this morning when she talked with folks from Entergy. What are they seeing right now for a potential nasty winter when it comes to your heating bills? What are some of the fixes they're making with infrastructure so we don't see power outages like some of you have seen over the last number of months? Find her story. It's right there waiting for you. Get you caught up on all the things that Entergy is doing. What's going on at the River Center right now? Actually, tonight, Zydeco back on the ice. Now, they've not won a game yet. Maybe they need some more fans, butts in the seats kind of thing, you know. Again, back on the ice tonight, looking for that first win of the season in the first season of Baton Rouge hockey in 20 plus years. See if you can't get out there and support them. Put on that sweater. get on out there and support the Baton Rouge Zydeco going on. Inside, obviously, because outside, dense fog. That's what we're waking up to this morning. Not so much in the Baton Rouge area. And if you're driving around, you've probably seen that. This is really more for folks kind of the other parts of South Louisiana, but you see it does encompass all of pretty much our viewing area. Just be careful. You may see it in spots. This is what we're seeing right now. Check this out, courtesy of our Sky 9 camera network. Looks a little bit hazy, but that's just kind of the camera lens picking up the sun coming through the clouds right there on a South Louisiana Wednesday morning. This is what we're on our way to. Mid-80s again. But check this out. Liz and I were talking about this. When was the last time you saw so many different days with percentage chances of rain? Man, it's been a minute. Some of the forecasting is, kind of hit or miss when we get towards the weekend, according to Dr. Steve. We'll see how much of this rain really shows up. We can all use it. Tell you what, enjoy whatever comes your way, huh? We'll see you next time.
Sponsored by Team Automotive Group.